When you think of perfect English summer's days, you do think of days like this, don't you, chums? You know what I mean? Beautiful things in the background, serene sunshine, of course, the waterways, everything like that. And you can't imagine what winter could be like. Well, you can, because it's coming, isn't it? I know Australia, I know what you're thinking, but as I've said, it all comes around eventually. And we've had a wonderful summer so far. There are so many traditions that really signify summer, but apparently His Majesty the King, King Charles III, has, well, relaxed one. And I wanted to know your thoughts upon this. As ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you, chums. Thank you so much for joining me today in a beautifully gorgeous hot day here in the United Kingdom. Yes, there's a smell of burgers, you know, the sort of thing I mean. Beautiful waft of fried onions. Even though you're not that bothered, everything just makes you think, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. It's like the smell of bacon, isn't it? Do you make a nice bacon sandwich? Do you? Very nice, crispy. Yes, bit of tomato sauce, butter, has to be white bread, am I right? I can say, yes, all you health freak, no, it's lovely. You've got to treat yourself. It's a bit like the English summer, as I said. Now, here's the thing, as you know, right now, it's Wimbledon. And the big day is, of course, the Wimbledon Championships, the men's singles final. And everybody looks towards that beautiful court setting, all the beautiful people that can afford the strawberries and ice cream, you know, the sort of thing I mean, chums. And apparently there's this still ongoing raging debate about whether the tennis stars should actually be all in white. Now, I'll just throw my hat into the ring here and say part of the tradition looks nice, makes it look unique. When you see cricket matches and football matches now emblazoned with all of these brands that they've got their names on, you're not quite sure what team they're from, and they look like a box of Quality Street, don't they? You don't really know what it's about. Well, His Majesty the King has also gone down this particular route, and it's not gone down well, because the private tennis courts, which are leased out at Buckingham Palace, well, according to a very well-placed source and has now hit the media, His Majesty the King has relaxed the all-white ensemble and said, you know, it's not stipulated, it would be nice, but we're not going to force you. So it was about money in the end, isn't it? So I ask you, because one of the greatest tennis players, female of all time, Billie Jean King, has also pointed out that we should relax the all-white look on Wimbledon. Should we? And should we just be wiping out these traditions? Why should we change these things? Because certain people say, no, we don't like it. And the problem, as I've said to you, with somebody like King Charles is, he wants to appease everybody and be nice to everybody. That's all very nice. But it is our history. Now, he owns the Buckingham Palace tennis courts, and they make a profitable amount, let me tell you, when the royals aren't playing themselves, including Catherine, the Princess of Wales, alongside her husband, His Royal Highness, Prince William. But you see, the bottom line really is, should they change this look? Now, what do you think? And does this make it unique? Or are you not bothered? It would be like, say, cricket whites suddenly becoming cricket reds. Does it take anything away from that? And when you look at beautiful scenes like this in our wonderful country with summer literally at its peak, isn't that part and parcel of the look? And more importantly, once it's gone, as they often say, it's gone. And as King Charles is now finding out, it was costly to run the royal train, but Queen Victoria was her favourite mode of transport. And on top of all of that also, his late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, well, she thought that was the best mode of transport too. And very quickly, well, Charles has decided that helicopters are the way. Are these changes for the good and the better? As ever, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you can, as ever, please do like and share. Neil Sean in the very heart of a beautiful, boiling hot United Kingdom.